Hi there, Pisces. This is Kim here to do a reading for you, and this reading is going to be for your next 48 hours. Actually, the title of the reading is what to love, what to embrace or accept, and what to let go of in the next 48 hours. So we're going to use the good tarot. I'm not going to use reversals for these, and then we'll use this tarot, the original tarot. Clarify. These are hard to shuffle. I think I'm going to do it like this. All right. Asking the spirit guides, angels, join us to get messages that are for Pisces, always for their greater good, for the collective of Pisces. Let's do it like this. Okay. What should they love the next 48 hours? The call. You should love to answer the call. The call. Yeah, judgment, but I mean it's the call. It's answering to the, are you going to answer to the authentic you, to the truth that is you? Are you going to take the call? Light worker, for example, are you going to take the call, light worker? Are you going to share your light? Are you going to be a good example to others of forgiveness? It seems so with this card being here. So, Sagittarius energy, this could be an announcement, you know, your own announcement. Okay, are you going to answer the call to get out of your head? Start forgiving yourself for all those things that you're being critical of yourself. These look like critical thoughts. You know what I mean? Like each one of these is a critical thought. It's a thought telling you either it's something that you're assuming that's bad or negative, or you know what I mean, like whatever you're assuming, it isn't in the best light possible because it's clouded, I feel like, by emotions with this eight of swords, because of how you feel about the labels that others can put on us, how you feel about that. The Four of Cups is what's actually the one card here to clarify it, right? And that's, to me, it's loud and clear, a need for a fresh start. Because when you do all that work on the inside, you're going to have changes on the outside. It's inevitable. And if you don't, so if you change and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just now being aware that what I'm looking at is not what I want. Then we change that. It feels like a wake-up call, a fresh start, a second chance, perhaps. It also might be that somebody's trying to offer you an apology and you might not be wanting to accept it at this time, maybe. What should Pisces embrace? This right here. I can just tell. The King of Earth. Taurus always comes up in Piscean energy. I feel the commitment from the Taurus too. The commitment, this sometimes is like the committed partner, whatever, the head of the finances, head of the bills. King of Earth makes the main big business decisions, right? Stable, reliable, head of family, patriarch, good at business, entrepreneur. There's a lot of names, and they're all just names and labels. Whatever you feel makes a person in charge of everyone else's and yourself's finances. Whew. Excuse me. I knew I had to sneeze. But what I was going to say is, what you are the one that defines it. Get out of your head of letting other people define what good means to you or what bad means to you. Let's just get another card for it. The Fool. A new start. A new start. All right, so let's clarify. King Earth and Fool, they're both really good cards, guys. So you've got two major arcanas for what you should love and accept. A new start, a fresh new start, maybe advice, business advice. It feels, look, King of Pentacles on the split too. It feels like getting out of your head, maybe taking some really good advice here on what to invest in or your investments. It's really wise. This advice is wise. This person is wise. And I'm getting respected. It was wise and respected. Chariot in reverse. Well, that's why. The reason why they're telling you, hey, do you want to answer the call to have a fresh start, is because things are stagnant. They, okay, so the moment that you accept the situation of what is, which in this case is something's just not progressing. Something doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere. It doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere. Need for a fresh start. That's why the moment that we accept this, it changes. It changes just like that. What to let go. What to let go of. Sorry about that. For Pisces, what to let go of. 5 of Fire. Star. I feel like it probably meant the reverse, even though I don't do reversals in this deck. But in reverse, it would be disappointment in somebody. So I feel like this is releasing and letting go of expectations. And that really, you know, what comes to mind is like a vicious competitive nature. Like letting go of that. Like not releasing an outcome, necessary outcome for you to say, okay, am I moving forward or not? Well, what are you judging that on? Are you judging a situation the right way? Like the most beneficial way for you? I don't know. Is it good? Are you making moves based in love? This would be respecting competition. This would be really fighting to get for what you want. But look, I think what we are releasing is that hard effort. Sometimes working extra and all of that stuff. This, you know, hard work does pay off. But I think that they're saying is release expectations, because what's coming in for you to answer the call is going to feel effortless. It's not going to feel like you even have to put much effort into it, because it's something that you love. Look at that, coming out of the Pentacle energy. A really big worry. A time of great worry. The Ace of Cups. Nice. Big, brand new beginning. Something loving, something big, something loving. Many different ways to get there, because you're not giving up. Some of you are doing something that you've done in the past, just doing it again in a new energy. So having another child, second marriage, remarrying, renewing vows. You're releasing any kind of disappointment you have on yourself that's due to any kind of thinking that involves how you're supposed to act. It's Justice in the reverse. King of Swords. That's exactly how. That's exactly the energy. Releasing an expectation that everything's got to be at this moment fair, because it's not. And it never is. Because the higher or bigger energies, right, they can see every little part, and past, present, futures all in one place there. So everything does get balanced out. But in a linear format, it's not going to be, hey, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, because that's pressure. That's opposite of what ego, you know, I mean, it is what ego likes to do to you. Only the ego runs out of time. The King of Swords, to me, if you're dealing with something with court, I feel like it will be pretty good with the Ace of Wands. Or if you're having a family member, maybe Aquarius or Leo, that's dealing with court issues, it'll be fine. Maybe a changed court date. There's going to be an inspiration opportunity that pops up in the middle of this experience with the King of Swords. This is you being in control. Yeah, so maybe some justice got out of control. So releasing or letting go of the need to have absolute control and authority. Like I say, over something that's just not fair. Because something really great is going to come out of it. Doing something a little bit different. Somebody's head was in the clouds. They couldn't see right when they were doing something. They weren't thinking right. Right? They weren't thinking correctly. Compassion. Is it your turn to show others how to have compassion? Is it your turn to show others how love looks? Back, Pisces. Sorry about that. Well, I guess you didn't have to wait at all. It's just like a blip to you all. Never mind then. Nothing happened. Angel number messages. 1010. I feel like that should go right here in the beginning. Right in the middle. Between the King of Earth. We have a lot of Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, Cancer again, energies. 1010. Temperance type energy. I feel that Sagittarius very strongly here. Which is funny. This is 1010 because it's 20 and then it's 1010. So 2020. Here's the deal is saying keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. And it says, I am patient. So that is what I've got for you there. And then we're going to pull something from playlist oracle or musical oracle here. Oh, the song that I had in my head that just popped up for you all. Since I'm doing this, it's strange. I haven't listened in a long time. That Dixie Chick song that says, sometimes I wake up crying at night. Sometimes I scream out your name. What right does she have to take your heart away when for so long you were mine? I remember when you were mine. So it could have also been, that can also apply to like losing somebody. You know, and anyway, all right. So anyway, that's a message that came in. Bruno Mars, just the way you are. Oh, I love that. When I see your face, there's not a thing I would change because you're amazing. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while because, girl, you're amazing just the way you are. I usually love sleeping all alone. This time around, bring your friend with you. But we ain't really going to sleep at all. You ain't gonna catch me with them sneak pictures. In my city, I'm a young god. That kill be so vicious. My God, why he in my pocket? He get me redder than the devil till I go nauseous. It's called Often with The Weeknd. On the bottom is Beautiful Liar. He said I'm worth it, his one desire. I know things about him you wouldn't want to read about. He kissed me, his one and only. Yes, beautiful liar. Tell me how you tolerate the things you just found out about. You'll never know. Why are we the ones who suffer? I have to let go. He won't be the one to cry. Okay. And let's get this card. This is the Sacred Spirit Oracle cards. We're going to pull one of these and wrap up your reading with it. For Pisces, Piscean energies. Pisces, please. Oh, God. That's what happens when you're being silly. Oh. Like the radiation frog. This was, that's my nickname for it. I just gave it to this nickname today. Cancer got this card. It is telling you to shield your energy. It's saying that right now, okay, this is how I described this card. If say you were a snake that shed its skin, and you know that this new skin that you have is it's going to be better than what you shed, right? So it's kind of like the new you, but there is that transition period where it's kind of raw and fresh, and anything can really happen to it at this point because you're real sensitive. Well, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like shield your energy because you're empathic as it is, so you'll be soaking up this energy. You'd be soaking up energy, and you'll be more sensitive to energy, which is probably, it would probably explain things. I mean, it's not the total explanations, but it can give you some explanation as to why people that you used to be around are now suddenly feeling like they're irritating you because used to you were able to tolerate, now you can't tolerate because the vibration is just too different. You can drop down for someone, but truly in an ideal world, people will go up towards you, strive to go towards you. So we need to shield our energy and just be mindful of that. That's how you can protect yourself. I always shield my energy by just kind of imagining that I have this, well, I don't really imagine it. I know that we have like a field around us, an energy field, and it's like, this is my field, this is your field. Don't get in my field. Now, if you get in my field, I'm going to know because I'm in a good mood and everything's all right now. Not always, but everything's okay right now. And that's how I know when energy's different. It doesn't stop me from feeling. I definitely still feel those energies, you know, stress and things like that. 15, eternal union. New love is forming. New love is forming. Are you going to answer the call? Your soulmate might be calling to you in spirit. I know how out there that sounds, but they might be. They might just be calling to you in spirit, and like one of those frog calls, you know, when they croak during mating time. Anyway, it's like somebody's calling you in, and you're feeling this. All right, guys, sending you light and love as always. Bye, Pisces.